or can I not? It's about health, and it's about health for a wide variety of communities. And one of the big things that I think a lot of people might know but not realize is that the maternal mortality rate for Black women especially is almost 3 times higher than that of white women. You take that into account, and you take into account how this is going to affect rights for transgender women, for intersex women. And I sort of want you to talk a little bit about how this decision affects these various communities.
Yeah, I mean, badly. And I think it's true that the more you narrow healthcare, the people who had a challenging time accessing healthcare in the first place, which are the more vulnerable, the more marginalized communities, the more it exacerbates that situation and turns it into desperation. And so they're almost impossible to separate. And I would also expand on that by saying abortion care is health care, and an assault on abortion care and abortion rights is an assault on freedom, right? And so, it is really important. Cy and I were talking about this upstairs, but I wear the shirt as often in public as I can. This is from a group called Mothers of Gynecology in Montgomery, Alabama, and it serves as a reminder that the things that you talk about, the gynecological care that women, particularly cis women in this country, have taken for granted our entire lives, cis white women, I should say, came out of reproductive oppression, that the original gynecologists operated without consent on enslaved women. They had names, Anarcha, Betsy, and Lucy. And so there has always been a two-tiered system with regard to health and freedom. It has always disproportionately affected those with fewer rights, less visibility in society. And I guess, the opportunity we have now, should we choose to accept it, is to recognize that in this long pathway forward to reclaim abortion rights, we can do it in a way that was different than it was done the first time. We can do it in a way that recognizes these rights and this need for access as all or nothing, right? Like, no, you make no exceptions. You include everyone, because that is the only way that democracy will ever live in reproductive health care and reproductive rights.